There's a rat walking up his garden path now.
I could stuff a mattress with your pubic hair. What do? Pull it out with tweezers?
He's stopped by the clothes prop. Now he's turning round and walking back down again, bloody things.
Just the same when I make the bed. It's like sleeping with a molting porcupine. Do you have to stand on top of the lavatory like Nelson's column? Why don't you use the toilet roll as a telescope and be done with it? And how do you know it's a he? Your eyesight isn't that good, I know.
Hang on, he's coming out again. He's brought the shears with him to trim the honeysuckle. If he so much as snips one of my sweet peas off over that fence, I've got him.
Mighty. 7 months of this I put up with. What happened, happened. Why can't the two of you just let it rest instead of behaving as though you're both at infant school?
I am not behaving as if I'm at infant school. In any case, he started it. Your next-door neighbor mows down 100 of your garden gnomes in cold blood with a machine gun. It's not something you quickly forget.
Worse than a couple of feuding cowboys. I've seen you trying to train Mrs. Lacey's cat to be sick on his rockery.
Who did?
Demonstrating how to stick a paw down its throat. I've never known anyone be so petty.
I was not... In any case, which of us keeps leaving those little yellow post-it notes in the back gate every 5 minutes? If we're talking about petty, what about these? Lawnmower too loud. Creosote splash found on lupins. For Christ's sake, put some oil in that wheelbarrow.
I don't believe you've actually stuck those in a book.
And don't forget this. Laying a tripwire so I'd fall flat in my face in his wet cement.
Tripwire? That's where he lined the edge of his path with twine. Talk about paranoid. And anyway, it serves you right for trying to take a shortcut across his grass. If you'd been looking where you were going instead of walking about with your nose stuck in that video magazine...
He's lighting a bonfire. Quick, put some washing out, then I can leave him a bloody post-it note.
Oh, there's a letter for them here. Somebody got the wrong number, evidently. Give that back here. For God's sake, Victor. I've had about enough of this. I have, straight. Look. You can take this round to him. It'll give you a chance to apologize to each other and bury the blasted hatchet, the pair of you. Otherwise, I'm leaving home, and I mean it.
I'm not traipsing around there like some private message boy. If he wants his mail, he can come and get it.
There you are. You wanted evidence? There it is. One diseased marigold stalk covered in blackfly.
Patrick?
Smack in the middle of the floribunda, I found that. Not going to tell me it floated there.
You always have to think the worst of people.
I don't think there's any coincidence, do you, that these things have only started raining down on our garden since last Monday? After the World in Action special on biological warfare? Look at the mess he quite willfully made of our front path after I spent 3 hours getting the bloody thing level. You okay? Has it come yet?
Just more bills. It's academic anyway, as far as I'm concerned. Do you have to keep writing those things?
The man is a cretin, dear, of the highest order. I knew it the first time we went round to see him. Made us a cup of tea and then virtually tried to force us at knife point to get into his bed. What planet is he from? Yes?
Yeah, this letter came through our door by,
Oh, right. Thank you. Yes, Mr. Mildred?
You're going to fill this in, then, are you?
No, I thought about leaving it there, like Hollywood Boulevard. The impressions of glittering neighbours' faces in the concrete, you know?
Oh, well. It's nice to find you being so reasonable about it all, I must say.
Reasonable, Mr. Mildred? I mean, what is reasonable these days? To find outside one's house, I don't know, a pile of horse manure covered in fairy lights? Who's to say?
What's that supposed to mean?
I think by anyone's standards, it's not exactly Sleeping Beauty's castle, is it? How long has it been there now? 40 days and 40 nights?
3 days and 3 nights, since you ask.
Funny, it felt longer.
And at least it's very clearly signposted, so people don't go accidentally sprawling headfirst into it.
Oh, is that what they're there for? I thought it was some sort of jubilee celebration for the fertilizer industry.
I don't have to stand here justifying my actions to you. Next time you can pick up your own mail. And another thing, if I find one more of those bloody stupid little yellow notes, I may not be responsible for my actions.
Nice chatting with you, Mr. Mildred.